Okay, we're back into it. Heading on up for a couple of nights into the Kaimais. We're in an old haunt. We've done a lot of raw hunting here over the years. Yeah, apart from the Boar, we don't really come in here a lot because it's a pretty terrible place, but it's where the stags live. Yeah. So we've been busting up the river for an hour and a half. Got to the base of our ridge, so we've got about 45 minutes up here into camp, and we'll set up for the night and yeah, just see what happens. Nice to be back in here. Been a pretty terrible week of weather, so we've got not a bad looking forecast, so hopefully we can make something happen. Yeah, get up there and see what happens, I suppose. Into camp, Tim.
Finally made it. Should have been a good old slog tonight, hadn't it?
Yeah, it got pretty dark early, didn't it?
We've probably done the last half an hour or so in the darkness. In the bush it was dark anyway, but we're here now. Been down the creek, had a good drink and got some water, and I suppose we set up our tarp and knuckle in for the night and hope like the stags will roll in the morning, eh?
Yeah, a bit of a swirly wind on the saddle we're in, which bit of a bugger, but it's meant to push through overnight, so
yeah. Forecast was for tomorrow should be pretty good, and Sunday good as well. So hopefully it forks up.
Yeah.
It's not raining, that's amazing.
yeah. No, it's all good, eh? It's clear. Alright, big old stint, we better set up, I suppose. Oh, quick change of plan. We stashed a tent and some tarps here, a few years ago now, and we were just thinking to ourselves, we'll see if it's dry, and we've pulled it out, and it is pretty dry, isn't it?
It's good, man.
So,
It's been here for a long time. We used it for a few years in row this year.
it didn't blow away, but
$20 warehouse job too.
yeah, it's an old warehouse one, so that'll do us, so we'll hunker in there, I think. Perfect. Oh well, we've set up, it's a light drizzle. Pretty well set up, Timothy.
Yeah, I'm quite extra.
Wind blowing it a bit. Bit of dinner on, but we're pretty set up. Tents in under there, got a good fly. So happy days. Nice to have a beer. So it's been a pretty windy old night. At our camp, we've hunkered in alright, and it's all in place. We had some howlishing gusts, but Tim's just saying this morning he heard one straight across where we hear one every other time. About 3 AM, he tapped me and see if I could hear it, but I was out to it. I never heard it, but you heard it.
Yeah, 3 or 4 times easy.
And then
It's close, it's getting close.
yeah, there's one getting right close now. There's another one this morning, so it's only been light maybe 5 or 10 minutes, so we're out, we better go. There's another one roaring. Okay, so he's still roaring on his own.
Not that far that way. Just there.
He when I was doing that video in the tent before, he was roaring. Shit, so he's close. Hardly got time to get dressed. He's just smiling in the face. He's fucking close. Here we go, okay.
Get him.
Down.
I all this
Got him in the neck.
log and shit in front of me. I didn't want to climb over because I heard something coming. I could see Duggar looking intently, so I threw it a whole back.
I said it was where Tim was, eh? I just want to get an open more because I could just see round to a basin. I seen his ass come through. That's when I first got excited. Closed the bolt and lifted the old scope cap up. Waited a bit and then he come through, and I could see antlers coming through directly straight at us.
Yeah, unfortunately I couldn't see. We've got all this tree and shit down in front of me, but it's alright.
We coming fucking hot though, eh? How cool was that? Oh well, I suppose we can have a look at him.
Yeah, just like that.
He's not too bad. He looked like maybe a 6 or 8 or something. Kaimai Classic.
Oh, after you.
Oh well, he's dead alright. Right in the jugular, really. That's about all I had. I had his whole face, his antlers, and his neck.
You can just see him down there and just twitching his last.
Must have stopped. He went zonk, eh? Straight down.
What happens when you hit them in the neck? It's generally pretty instant.
Straight through, going straight into his vitals. So, oh, that was cool. That was really wicked, eh?
Amazing. Look, this wind's right behind us right now.
The whole little time when we come across, like, oh, surely not. But he just kept roaring. So, like, wow, he hasn't smelled us. We'll just keep going. And you did one little moan, eh? We got there before and the wind was a bit crappy. We're like, oh, what do we do? So Tim gave one little moan facing the other way. And then he moaned, sounded a bit further away. Coming through here, as they often do, they'll roar the other way, come back, eh? And he was coming straight back. He was on, you can see his little track here. He
gave us a little bit of a false sense of reality by roaring the other way, and then he comes straight back in on us to check us out, eh?
Yeah, roaring. Oh, you would have got the audio of him roaring too, probably.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was cranked up. It was wicked. He did one roar the other way, he did one that way, and then that was it, man. He spun around and he was just coming in hot. That's what it's about.
Alright, let's head down there, eh?
That's Kaimai bush hunting, isn't it?
And there he is.
He might be an 8. He's got 4 on one side anyway.
He looks to be pretty dead. Just give him a little kick. No, he's done.
8-pointer. Kaimai 8, eh? All good. Pretty happy with that, to be honest. It's been a bit of a hard old year, the war, so far. We had a trip early on. Tim got a nice stag, but passed up a few spikers and crappy little smaller ones. But to come in the Kaimais, you know, most people know it's hard enough work even seeing a deer. So you can get one come in. It's nice to take one, eh? So.
He's not a huge body on him. He's got low down coronets, a bit scruffy looking in the face.
He's not super young anyway, is he?
Nah.
That's all good. He's pretty even for the Kaimais too, I might add.
He is. You're not very often you get an 8. It's either a 5 or a 7.
Anyway, deal to him, I suppose. Get some glory photos sitting behind him. Sweet, we'll just come back to camp quickly, Tim. Get a knife. Get our bits and pieces. Suppose we'll just head back.
Take this down so we can get a few decent photos. And yeah, it's not far. Probably took us 2 minutes to get here.
Yeah, well, halfway back I could see the camp just through the bush. So he's only, well, our camp's here. We actually went down this way here to try and get the good wind, but we come back just down here. But he's only straight over there. He would be less than, I'd say he'd be no more than 100 metres. I reckon probably between 80 and 100 in a straight line, eh?
Yeah. That's pretty close. No wonder we could hear him so well.
Oh well. It's got a deal to him, I suppose.
Asked where you got him there. Looker?
Right there.
Yeah, he wasn't going far, was he?
He certainly was not. That's I could see from about here up after I'd seen him come through side on. He was staring straight at us, so one right there. No wonder he dropped and that was it. I can see now the blood. That's the joint, though. Okay, so we're lugging the back stakes and the back quarters out. Camp is there.
We've probably come that distance from there.
And that would have been all the distance we've come from behind us where the stag was. So sometimes you just get a bit of luck, eh? Still had a bit of nous to get the bugger though, with the fucking wind.
Yeah, it wasn't easy. He came in like he did.
Anyway, back for some breakfast, I suppose. Right, meat's hanging, stag's up, we're into it. Breakfast time since we got interrupted this morning. I bought dinners, so Tim's got us something in here for breakfast. What do you got in there,
Got
Tim?
some apples there.
Apples.
We've got some muesli bars and noodles.
I like the look of this.
Oh yeah, we've got treats.
Fuck
We've
yeah.
got to have some treats, eh?
Fucking hell. Noodles almost ready. Tim's just about axed his. Meat's cooling. All's well in camp. This is living, isn't it?
I suppose we can have a Tim Tam after this.
We can. This old game camera too. I set here a couple of years ago. 2 years ago in the war. I got it yesterday. It'd be dead flat, but we didn't get back. We didn't get up here last year at all for the war. We had that field on ballot, so yeah, we didn't even get up here last year. So it's been there for 2 years. So would have run itself flat. No doubt there might be some photos though. Yeah, where's those Tim Tams? The plan, Tim?
Plan, going to go down, big knob up there that we can glass from up there, but the wind's howling up real high. It's coming down, so we hope to get over the other side where it might be sheltered and give it a few roars and hopefully something happens.
Yeah, the wind just doesn't want to let up, does it? Pretty shit, really. Our meat's cooling nicely though, which is good.
Where we actually shot this fella was just around a little bit and it was really calm in there, so we're hoping if we get on the other side of this hill it might be the same thing and should be a good evening if we can get away from it.
Yeah, well, it's still early days, so let's go have a crack, go. Follow you.
Yeah, I'll do that and then talk about what we're doing. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Fuck.
There's a fat little boar over there.
That was a bit bizarre. We've just come out, been roaring a little bit, and we got to just this big, massive carry tree beside us. And we thought, when we come down, we thought we heard like a bit of a noise, and we just dismissed it as birds. So Tim, we were just here looking at this big carry tree, and next thing I was sort of facing that way. I spin around, Tim's gun up, put a pill in him, and by the time I turned around, I obviously couldn't get it on camera.
Yeah, it was all that quick. He's literally 5 metres. He was looking at me, just put his head down under that fern there, so I shot him right in the face.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Spin the camera around. Bizarre. What a bizarre thing to happen. But he's a good pig, eh?
That's not bad. I can tell he's got a good shield on him. Oh, look at that. Nice little boar.
Fuck yeah, he's a doozy.
Oh, yeah, had him right beside of the head.
Good pig, Tim.
Quite a grey colour.
Raw and boar.
Little hooks on.
Kaimai style.
Shit, they're sharp. They're only small. Fuck.
Oh well. Well done, I suppose.
Nice little pig, eh? Look at that.
We haven't had any stags roaring, so
He'd actually probably go 100 pounds, you know.
he's
Not
pretty.
small, he's thick. He's heavy.
He is, eh? He's good.
Size of neck is it.
Oh well.
Not a bad pig at all. Oh well. Nothing roaring, so they just came to us.
A little bit bizarre with the strange wind we've had all day this morning, and then just a pig walks into us. Oh, well, you got to put yourself in the spot, I suppose. Suppose we better deal with them.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Well done. Okay, we'll pop them up for a bit better photo. Thoughts, Tim?
Yeah, unreal.
Pretty good, eh?
Why not?
Yeah, exactly. Can if you like.
Take great pride in sending this to all the pig hunting mates, so I'm just out here shooting pigs.
Yep. There's a few boys actually. We're a bit wondering where the hell we are, to be honest. Shooting boars, they won't be liking that.
No.
Oh well. Bloody good. Good pig. Decided to break him down rather than carry it and be heroes, Tim, eh?
Yeah.
Don't feel like sleeping in bed with lice and all the fucking rest of it tonight.
And we've still got all our gear in our camp, so we're not going to be able to get them out whole anyway.
Nah.
So we might as well just take all the good meat and bone it out.
He's all good though, eh? Nice prime eating boar. Oh, all good. No stags roaring yet either, so can't complain. All loaded up, Timothy?
Yep, we're loaded up.
We bought the not to carry the pig.
Nah, boned out meat. We'll just take the legs and stuff because we're going to have to bone it out to put in our bags to get out anyway. So
Yeah, plenty of fat on them. You'd be alright. Bit
Yeah.
of chewy, no?
Set you. I think it'd be good eating, in good condition. Shot right in the face. Wasn't chewed up by dogs, so that generally helps.
Yeah. So, but anyway, we'll get it back to camp, get it hanging, cooling down, a few beers, and
We've got about 10 minutes and it's probably going to be dark, so it's about 20 minutes back to camp from here.
yeah, get back a couple of beers. Tim might be able to bring up the Warriors on his phone
Yeah, I
since he's a
suppose so.
fanboy.
Oh,
Seen the
yeah.
Chiefs win this afternoon. Wow, highlights, didn't they? Beat the Hurricanes.
Yeah, we'll rip into the Sky Go and see if we can watch the second half.
Anyway, let's get up that hill, I suppose. We're back.
Now pork in the meat safe.
All's well.
Flies kind of guts it.
Yeah, wind's changed direction, eh? Flies lifted up, but anyway, we'll peg it back down, I suppose, and
I can pull that side back down like we had it last night, and hopefully it doesn't blow back up again over the night.
yeah. Pain in the arse this wind, to be honest.
Getting a bit sick of it.
Yeah.
Don't know what we can do about it.
Anyway, results of a good day. Perfect. Okay, so we're battening down the hatches, a few beers, had a fire this tonight, bit of dinner, meat's all cooling out there. Bloody good day. The wind is still pretty bad.
Yeah, well, we've had some real strong gusts.
Some strong gusts that you can hear them coming and then just whack into our camp, but we've hungered it down best we can, so all we can do now is just hope, I suppose. But a bloody good day, so we'll see what the morning brings, and yeah, been a success anyway, so it would be nice to hear a bit of roaring, but it's going to be pretty hard off the wind too, isn't it?
Yeah, unless it clears up a little bit, we might be a bit out of luck on that one.
Yeah. Anyway, a good day, we'll leave it at that. Breakfast time, Tim.
Yeah, quick backcountry for breakfast, eh?
Had a hell of a night.
We didn't even all for dinner, so we'll get a full belly, then pack up, I suppose. Weather's pretty wild out there today. It's starting to rain and wind hasn't died down, so
No, we thought our tent and fly camp and everything was going to blow away in the night. It got pretty bloody stormy.
it's extreme there some stages.
So,
It
yeah.
did fold in on us, like buckled the whole tent and everything. So.
It was a bit disappointing, but anyway, we'll have a quick feed. Got our meal that we didn't end up eating last night actually. So we'll crack that, bone out our meat, pack everything up and get on the hoof. No roaring last night, but it was pretty windy, so it was almost impossible to hear anyway.
Yeah. Won't be very nice out in the bush today. It's going to be a bit of a wet slog out really, but
It is.
I suppose we've got to do it.
We got the results yesterday, so it's all worth it in the end. Pack up time. Tim's rolling up last bits in the tent, tarps down. It's got a few bits to put back in our pack and then sort all our meat out. Nice cooled venison and pork. Tidy our rubbish up, obviously, take all that out. And yeah, it's always a bit disappointing when the weather's a bit crappy, but anyway, can't complain too much. A couple of animals down. Yeah, get everything packed up and be on the hoof, out of here. Okay, happy days. We're heading out as the rain's starting to fall.
Not very nice.
Nice, but bags are full. A little bit of bone, quite a bit of meat.
Definitely heavier than on the way in.
So we've probably got 2.5 to 3 hours busting down here now. So
But mainly downhill most of the way out, isn't it?
yeah, it is. A bit of down the river. So, but as you can probably tell, it's closed in pretty bad. So, but all in all, 2 good nights away. Stag and a boar, can't complain with that. Here comes the rain. All right,
Let's get moving, eh?
after you, Tim. The joys of it, Tim.
Oh yeah, pretty steep that little piece there. Actually vertical, we should actually bring a rope, make life easier for ourselves. But
Anyway,
done now.
and it's getting wet. Right, into the river. Always nice to get here for a cold drink and a rest.
Stint 1 done.
Yeah, pretty slippery coming down there, bit of weight on. So, but anyway, we're going good. Get some cold juice on board. All is well. The joys of it.
I don't know why I still follow you around the fucking bush.
Almost getting down in and out of the river. It's just slippery, eh? But anyway, we might just end it there, I think. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next hunt.
If we make it out alive.
Yeah.